Daily God's Promise. Day 30. July 30th, 2026. We are nearing the very end of July, anchored firmly in yesterday's supernatural multiplier protocol. Joshua chapter 23 verse 10. Today, we address System Foundation, the Eternal Refuge Protocol. In 2026, we live in a culture of extreme volatility, economic shifts, shifting job markets, and constant uncertainty. We often feel like we are standing on moving ground, constantly bracing for the next shock. Today's promise is the ultimate, load-bearing foundation for your life, your career, and your future. We anchor our Thursday in Deuteronomy chapter 33 verse 27. The eternal God is your refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. He will thrust out the enemy from before you, and will destroy them. I want you to receive this as your promise of the under-equipped to undefeated foundation. The divine foundation. Underneath are the everlasting arms. When everything around you feels unstable, you need to know what is holding you up. In moments of burnout, exhaustion, or sudden pressure, human strength gives way. But God's promise is that when you feel like you are falling, failing, or collapsing under the weight of life, you never hit rock bottom, because underneath are the everlasting arms. His arms are load-bearing, eternal, and completely incapable of fatigue. In 2026, where we rely on cloud backups and redundant servers, your ultimate redundancy is the Almighty Himself. The truth, John chapter 8 verse 32, is that you are eternally supported, no matter how heavy the pressure gets. As your keeper, Psalm chapter 121 verse 3, God is the ultimate infrastructure. He contends with your contender, Isaiah chapter 49 verse 25, of instability and collapse, by catching you when you are weak and carrying you forward. The protocol of clearance. He will thrust out the enemy from before you. God doesn't just catch you, He clears the path ahead of you. Notice the aggressive defense. He will thrust out the enemy from before you. You are not expected to muscle your way through every hostile environment or toxic obstacle on your own. When the Lord is your refuge, He acts as your vanguard, clearing out the hindrances, delays, and opposition that try to block your progression. The world's strategy. You constantly stress over building your own safety nets, white-knuckling your career and living in terror of a downturn. The kingdom's strategy. You lean completely into the everlasting arms, knowing your foundation is unshakable, and watch Him clear the path ahead. Because you are His special treasure, Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6, the mighty God, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, is beneath you as your support and before you as your shield. You are the head and not the tail, Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 13, and the head always rests on an unshakable foundation. The integrity of the refuge, the Prince of Peace, Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, ensures that your soul is anchored in absolute tranquility, knowing your life is permanently secured. Your life is a prize, Jeremiah chapter 39 verse 18, and that prize is held by hands that created the cosmos. You can walk into your Thursday with the deep, settling peace of a person who cannot fall. Living in this promise today, on Thursday, July 30th, 2026, walk in foundation-ready confidence. Rejoice in the Lord, Psalm chapter 97 verse 12, because your life is built on an eternal, unmovable foundation. Wait on your God, Hosea chapter 12 verse 6, and perform a stability audit. Are you feeling groundless or anxious about the future? Drop your weight onto the everlasting arms right now. Cast your care, 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7, regarding your fear of instability. He has you fully supported. Wildcard action. Take a moment today to physically pause, breathe out your stress, and remind yourself, underneath me right now are the everlasting arms. I cannot fall. Commit your works to the Lord, Proverbs chapter 16 verse 3, and trust the lamp. 2 Samuel chapter 22 verse 29, of His word to light a clear, secure path forward. Prophetic declaration. The eternal God is my refuge, I am completely secure. Underneath me right now are the everlasting and unbreakable arms of God. He has thrust out every enemy and obstacle from my path. The mighty God is my keeper. He is my foundation and my defense. I am the head and not the tail. I stand on the rock of his absolute victory. In July 2026, my life is a monument to the supporting, protecting, and triumphant power of my God. God bless you and give you grace after grace.